Drake don't write his own raps.
Thank you, keep the change.
I don't make my own food. I don't make my own music. I don't drive my own car.
Yo, to be honest, we sit here talking all this shit, right? Bet money Drake drop an album tomorrow. Everybody confident.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who the hell been getting us in our feelings for these past 5 albums?
Hold up. So you called me off.
Tell me how I'm getting home. What? You telling me he don't write his own stuff? What?
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who's fucking around and catching a body like that? I don't get it. Wait a goddamn minute. If Drake wasn't writing his shit, then who the fuck was this in common with them bars?
So wait, like if Drake don't write his own raps, who's staring at the titties though? Like fucking who?
If Drake don't write his own raps, who the fuck is running through the 6 with they walls?
Yo, if Drake don't write his own raps, who the hell was running through the 6? Who was in Marvin's room? Who's being successful? Who started from the bottom?
So if Drake doesn't write his own raps, does that mean he doesn't like his girls BBW?
If Drake not writing his own raps, then who putting their mind to that shit? Goddamn.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who is 305ing it to his city though?
All I wanted was $100 million and a bad chick. Imagine this a month, some nights it felt like that I had it.
Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who's the depressed little baby behind all the fucking lyrics?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, who was finding that one bitch love? My whole life a lie, that's all. Meek came from the gutter. Drake came from the suburbs. Meek got Nicki. But
I can't stay here no more.
If you wasn't leaving, who was leaving?
Oh, wait a minute. I know. He said it too. He said the nigga name. Last name ever, first name greatest.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who can tell that I've been practicing?
Help. How you gonna do that? You know that nigga don't even write his own raps?
You been the one from the moment I seen you. Sometimes I question if this is all real, then I grab on that ass and I firmly believe it in you.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who else can tell if there's jealousy in the air tonight?
If Drake don't write his own raps, who was really going 0 to 100? Was it a car?
Hey, true, that's all me. No help, that's all me for real.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who's been getting me in my feelings for 5 years?
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, then who the hell is making him proud?
It's funny because when you think of Drake, you think of multiple top hits, but when you think of Meek, you only think of one song.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who accomplishments are they drinking off of?
If Drake not writing his own raps, then who first in line? Like, no one.
I was running through the 6 with my walk. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go.
See, if Drake doesn't write his own rap, then who's up right now? Because they suck right now.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who's too strung out on compliments and overdose on confidence? Like, what?
if Drake didn't write his own raps, then that means his damn ghostwriter is in love with Nicki Minaj.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, who was a legend?
If Drake don't write his own raps, whoever has been going hard since 2008.
Shit, I don't need no fucking body. I run my own shit, I told you.
I want that Ferrari, then I swerve. If you're not making your own raps, then who's swerving? Who want the car? Who what?
If Drake don't write his own raps, who go?
0 to 100, nigga, real quick. I was running through the 6 with my wife.
That is not correct.
Been the 6, boy.
Is it how to been the 6, boy? Is it?
I'm about to say the truth, man.
You don't know the truth. If Drake didn't write his own raps, who the fuck didn't fuck with him way back then? And who's up right now? And who sucks right now?
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, who avoided the coke game and went with Sprite instead?
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit.
You can't claim real if you don't expose somebody until they don't post about your album. Seems a little fake to me.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who the fuck got their heart broken? Damn.
I just want to know who had me all up in my feelings at 2 in the morning and who had me going up on a 2.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, who the fuck took a night off? Who the fuck was up all night? Who the fucking best?
Found out you don't write your own.
Well, who don't write?
But I've been drinking so much that I'ma call her anyway and say, fuck that nigga.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then how can he be?
If Drake don't write his own songs, then who the hell has a lot of energy? No.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Get out.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who has all the energy in the enemies, man? What the?
Hold up. If Drake don't write his own raps, who the fuck is the soft nigga that's writing for him?
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, then whoever does got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, how the hell am I gonna hold on and get home?
If Drake don't write his own raps, who's 6 Guy? Who's 6 Man? Who was in Toronto at fucking 5 a.m. in the morning?
Burn the door.
Got it.
That is not correct.
Nigga, fuck you. Fuck your Wolves. Fuck your Memphis Pimp Dad. Fuck the Grassy. You ain't shit.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who was the best he ever had? Huh?
Y'all bitches complaining about Drake not writing his own raps, but y'all don't even make your own motherfucking vines.
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, whose exes live in Texas?
There, Daddy's here. Daddy's got you.
Psych! If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who is Rihanna taking care of? Her face?
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who the hell is writing for Lil Wayne?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, whose 10 bands were they?
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who like that women with a future in the past?
I will all seen this beat, yeah? This shit means the game about to drop some shit. Some real shit about to drop.
And Thomas Jefferson didn't even write the Declaration of Independence. Lil Wayne and Nicki knew that.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who's the monster making me miss all my exes at 3 in the morning?
You say I'm obsessed with thick women, and I agree.
I told you, man, I got you. Roasted like ever. You don't know, but my rhymes, they straight up clever. So you step.
Man, the weekend ain't even real. I saw him on a Monday and a Wednesday. Okay.
If Drake don't write his own raps, who likes all their girls BBW?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, whose last name is Ever and first name is Greatest? If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who put their mind to this shit? Goddamn.
This ain't even his handwriting. He wasn't even running through the 6. Soulja Boy not even in the army.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who got the enemies that be draining them of their energy? Explain yourself, Drake. Oh.
Babe, oh my god, your feet stink. No, they really stink. Babe, they really do stink. Oh my god, please don't touch me.
I don't understand the question.
But if Drake didn't write his own raps, then who's way up and they feel blessed?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who started from the bottom and who is now here?
I love you guys.
If Drake don't write his own raps, how you gonna put his mind to it?
Y'all, if Drake ain't writing his own raps, who running through the 6 with their votes? Cause I don't know how that shit goes.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear
Yak, 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 yak.
Man down, where you from? Meek Mills is like the Krillin of rap. He go hard and all, but he's just not Goku. Like 2 different power levels.
I'm just saying you can do. No, you weren't just saying that. The dude who wrote the rap said it.
Run.
I want that Bugatti just to hurt. I ain't rock my jewelry, that's on purpose.
Guess what? He didn't write that. What about this? Staying true, it wasn't on him.
Hey, no.
Good morning to you, the birds.
What's up, guys? I'm back on Vine. About to give you way better Vines than before.
Yo, bro, you know Drake lied about writing his raps. White skin niggas always lying, dog. I don't know why boy lied about coming out.
If Drake ain't write his own raps, who the best he ever had? Huh?
But if Drake doesn't write the lyrics, then who does? Josh?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who is the furthest thing from perfect like everybody he knows?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then whose last name was Ever and first name was Greatest?
Okay, then who was running through the six with their woes? I guess I don't know how that shit goes anymore.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, then who like they women book and street smart?
I just want to say that your opinion means so much to me. Like, when you talk to me and you tell me how you feel, I enjoy it. I really.
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, who is running through the six with his woes? Does he really know how that stuff goes?
If Drake didn't write his raps, who went 0 to 100 real quick?
Your natural hair and your soft skin and your big ass and that sundress. Ooh. Good God. What you doing?
If Drake don't write his own raps, who do the Spanish girls love like Aventura?
If Drake don't write his raps, who taught me that having new friends is bad?
If Drake didn't write his raps, who don't trust these bitches? Who might catch me slipping, man?
Wait, hold up. If Drake didn't write his own raps, who was shutting it down for him?
Fuck 6 God, man. Man, fuck OVO, man. Man, fuck a night off. That song's so beautiful.
Okay, so if Drake didn't write his own raps, then that means if you're reading this, it's not too late.
We have time. We have time.
Your daddy.
Nigga, if Drake don't write his own raps, then whose comeback season was it? Huh? Who had me having trust issues? Huh?
Do you want beef? What, you got beef?
Yeah. Beef?
We got beef. Do you want beef?
No.
Get the hell out of my house.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, why did he tell us he was running to the six when he wasn't with his woes?
What? So, if Drake didn't write his own raps, who's gonna be too late when they read it?
My name is Edgar Santos, and I'm from Houston, Texas. Be tweaking
If Drake did not write his own raps, who was in Marvin's room? Because I need to know.
Like, in that moment, did he ever feel so alive? Like, he's been lying to us. Like...
If Drake doesn't write his own raps, then who the hell went from 0 to 100 real quick?
I mean, now I just want to know who's responsible. You or mine? Started from the bottom.
If Drake ain't write his own raps,
Who's so proud of you?
the fuck?
And they making up stories, say anything. They just mad cause my ass gonna be famous one day.
Where the nigga that be writing all the Drake shit at, man? Tell him to hit my phone. I'ma let him fuck my bitch real rap.
Balance out the lows, and I could use a writer just to balance out my flows, but I never share my thoughts. This is all a nigga knows.
I just feel betrayed, like me chilling with no makeup on. That's not when I'm the prettiest. Who said it?
I was running through the six with my... Whoa. This nigga talking.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then who taking Beyonce to the six where they really stay?
You know, if Drake didn't write his own raps, we'd have probably never heard of the guy. I mean, nobody who writes stuff gets...
If Drake don't write his own raps, that nigga might not be as soft as I thought he was, man. Damn.
If Drake don't write his own raps, why he make more money than Meek?
If Drake never made his own songs, then who was running through the 6 and 8 rows? Meek Mill, really?
Through the front door with, cause we don't wanna hide no more. Plus you're not shy no more. Neither of us wanna play the side.
It's the new Meek featuring the guy who doesn't write his own raps with a new track, Rico. Let's get it.
Fuck. Yo, so I guess the cat is out of the bag. I wrote Drake's lyrics. I was running through the 6 with my woes.
Hello?
I love ramen noodles, chicken flavor.
He went through the same thing with my nigga Cassidy. And what happened? My nigga Cassidy exposed that nigga all.
Doesn't want to see you successful. That doesn't want to see you happy and healthy. Fuck them. They ain't worth shit.
If Drake don't write his own raps, then it was either Quentin Miller, Party Next Door, The Weeknd, or J. Cole, goddamn.
Drake, like, stop putting words in my mouth. Like, no, we don't get it. Like, you're not the motherfucking man.
Do you write his raps or no? Drake's raps, so act brand new. You on blast.
If Drake didn't write his own rap,
Stay true, that's all me.
nigga, who the fuck is me then? Who the fuck got trust issues? That's what I want to know.
If Drake didn't write his own raps, who gonna put their mind to this?
If Drake didn't write his own raps, who was drinking every night and drinking to his accomplishments?
Who? I need to know.
If he ain't write his own raps, who the hell was in Marvin's room? Who was up from 8 till 8 thinking about you? Who only lived once?
If he didn't write his raps, who's on their worst behavior? Who started from the bottom and now was here?
What am I supposed to do after we done everything that we done? Who is your replacement?